It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brood Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It is Tuesday, January 21st, 2020, and it's 7 a.m. Good morning, David.
Well, good morning. Beautiful day already.
Already. Still dark, but it's cold.
It's not raining or snowing or lightning or tornadoes.
Yet.
So I'm good.
Yet.
Yeah. It was nice and calm walking out to the truck.
Yes.
I'll take that.
There you go. So how's your morning?
Very good.
Very good. Hope everybody else's morning is off to a great start. Welcome Down on the Corner program. David's doing the directing today.
Yeah. I don't know if he's ever coming back to the chair.
I think he kind of likes just walking around talking to everybody.
I think he does.
He was all late. We're talking about Scooter, by the way. He's laid back over and says, why don't you just get you a recliner? Yeah.
They'll be here tomorrow.
It's on order.
It's on order.
Gil, bring the credit card, will you? Welcome to Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host, along with David Stroud. And we're enjoying Brood Awakening coffee. How's the coffee today?
It's very good.
Yeah,
always enjoy Brood Awakening.
Yeah, 3 locations to serve you. We've got Balmer Boulevard. We've got 62 East Plaza. I drove by the hospital.
Did you really?
And I did not see the trailer, so I think I saw somebody in the main lobby getting some coffee, so I'm going to say they're in the main lobby of the hospital now.
Very nice.
So they've got 2 locations to serve you the best coffee in town. Brood Awakening, you cannot beat Brood Awakening coffee.
Delicious.
Excuse me, it's great coffee. Check out any of the 3 locations you heard Jacqueline say in the introduction. Balmer Boulevard, 62 East Plaza, now Baxter Regional Medical Center. And so, the best coffee in town, if you're not drinking Brood Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. You can get your mochas, your lattes, your espresso shots. You can get all kinds of stuff squirted in there, stirred in, mixed, whatever you want. I mean, if they can blend it, they can give it to you.
That'll work.
Yeah. At one time, I think they advertised like a buttered latte. Have you heard of something like that?
No. Yeah. But I'm sure my wife has.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She makes really good flavored coffees. I usually have one on Sunday. Otherwise, during the week,
good old regular
black
truck driver coffee.
That's right.
So, how do you make other flavored coffees? What do you put in?
I use the syrups.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she'll actually grind her own beans and make the coffee, and then she'll just start squirting different syrups in it. Yep. Stir it up, maybe a little half and half, or
yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Great talent here.
I know, right?
Hey, check out Brood Awakening Coffee. 3 locations to serve you. Balmer Boulevard, 62 East Plaza, Baxter Regional Medical Center. The best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brood Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bringing morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes in the state, 29 Roller Funeral Homes to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in Mountain Home, you can talk to Brad, Charlotte, Bruce, Chris. Anybody there can help you. Very professional, caring, loving, understanding, extremely professional, unbelievable in the job they do and how well they do it in emergency situations, non-emergency situations, passing of a loved one after a long illness, perhaps, whatever it may be. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Can't say enough good things about Roller Funeral Home. They're great folks doing great work here and across the state. Let's pause now for our morning prayer. Heavenly Father, today my prayer is for every student in our schools today, and I can remember on these cold, dark mornings getting up and getting ready, then have to wait outside in the cold for the school bus. Sometimes the school day can get so monotonous, the same thing day after day. Lord, I pray during these days of winter, help our students focus on the school work every day. Help them with their studies. And I know that our teachers and faculty want the best for the students, so I pray today for the success of our students, and also pray that you bless and protect our schools. It's my prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. Trumpet, please.
Do, do, do.
Boy, do you give lessons?
No. I'm the only one.
Well,
I can't pass
when
that
you start,
on.
I've got a student. He's out in the lobby for you. Morning Weather is brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda's the door for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. It's time to take a look at the White River.
And we can see it.
Ooh,
It's great.
Very nice. Very nice. Cloud cover across the region right now, it looks like. We have the 62-412 bridge to the left side of the screen. See the city lights of Cotter. And, of course, the White River. The camera's in Marion County, Arkansas. You're looking into Baxter County, Arkansas, Cotter, Arkansas. And nice little town. Love going down to Big Spring Park.
Yeah.
Horse run, especially Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, go down there and drive around, go through Cotter. Nice little town, Cotter, Arkansas. You can go to retiretoarkansas.net and you can look for the live cam. You can click on that and you can look at it all throughout the day. There's different places where you can take pictures, or there's a little camera icon, I should say. You can take pictures throughout the day. And Scooter likes it when there's thunderstorms because he can watch the lightning all the way into Missouri on the camera. So check it out, retiretoarkansas.net. Check the live cam. While you're there, check out all the properties they have listed for the MLS in this area. Bob and Linda's a door for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793, retiretoarkansas.net. Right now, 21 degrees in Mountain Home, 23 at Flippin, 19 in Harrison, 23 at Yellville. Salem, Arkansas checks in at 19, Calico Rock at 21, 27 in Mountain View. Around the region, St. Louis at 20, Poplar Bluff at 23, West Plains at 19, 18 in Branson. Does that say 23 in Watford?
23.
Now, wait a minute. There's no minus on there?
No.
It's warmer in North Dakota than here?
I was surprised.
Oh, come on.
I didn't expect that. It's always been minus something.
It's normally minus a jillion up there.
Hey,
23?
Enjoy, Watford City. Enjoy.
23? Well, let's get 21 here and 23 up there. Come on. That's not fair. Anyway, in the national radar, all the precip right now is on the West Coast. We've got it all the way from Tijuana, Mexico. We've got it to Las Vegas, Nevada. A little bit of precip or frozen precip around Ogden, Utah. From the northern coast of California, Oregon, all the way up into the state of Washington, Vancouver, British Columbia. Shower activity in southern California, southern Nevada. We've got it in Arizona, New Mexico. And I think that's the weather system that's developing that's going to be coming our way later in the week. You see a little bit down there to the southeast of Casper, Wyoming, north of Cheyenne. And we're going to get something later on the week. So anyway, right now in Arkansas, Missouri, looks like everything's clear. Same thing in Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana. And we'll zoom in and take a look at Arkansas, see if we pick up anything at all. Interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, 555 in Arkansas, clear at this time. Highway 65, Highway 67, 167, 412, 62, east and west. Everything looks good there. In Missouri, I-70, they still have a little bit of confetti issues in Kansas City, but other than that, they'll get it swept up in time for the Super Bowl. What do you think?
I'm excited.
Frisco or KC?
KC.
Oh, yeah. NFL got what they wanted. They've got a California or New York team, or it's either one of the coast and the Midwest.
Yeah. No, it works for me.
Yeah.
I think it's a good matchup. I really do.
I'd like to see Green Bay in there. I'd go for Green Bay.
I was going for Green Bay.
Yeah.
I didn't really. My 49ers was my dad's team.
Oh, yeah?
So I had to root against them.
Oh, yeah.
I had to. I mean, I would always be on the opposite team of my dad's team. So, and they won. So,
there you go.
Awesome.
In Missouri, I-49, I-35, I-70, 44, 55, everything looks good. I-64 East, St. Louis, Illinois, east towards Mount Vernon in good shape. I-70, Vandalia, Effingham, no problems there. See if there's any watches or warnings. Not much going on. A little bit of cold weather in southern Georgia, northern Florida, southern Mississippi. When it's cold down there, it's cold everywhere. My goodness. Anyway, not too much going on right now. 7-day forecast looks like this. A high today of 35. Cloudy with decreasing clouds throughout the day. Then it clouds back up. Then Wednesday, cloudy. Then a chance of rain. 38 degrees on Wednesday. We go from 26 to 38. And then Wednesday night, 80% chance of rain, sleet, then likely rain. Low of 32, high of 39 on Thursday. Rain, sleet, then rain. Chance of rain Thursday night, 50% chance. Friday, 20% chance. It just goes on and on and on. By Saturday, we warm up to 44 degrees. I guess this is that ugly stretch of winter time for Arkansas.
Yeah.
We're due.
Yeah.
We've had some nice winters. It's been a pleasant winter so far.
It has.
Checking iDrive Arkansas. Everything is in good shape here. Road conditions are in good shape. There's no accidents. A little bit of slow traffic between Benton and Little Rock on I-30, but that's to be expected there. They have some construction areas from Dardanelle to Walnut Ridge, Pocahontas area. Other than that, no problems in the state of Arkansas. State of Missouri, this is where it gets interesting. The lighter blue is mostly clear. The darker blue is partly covered highways. So you're looking at Highway 50, Highway 63, portions of Interstate 44, 70, Highway 54, and then you got Highway 63 that goes all the way up to Lancaster, Missouri, on up to Ottumwa, Iowa. And so they had a little bit of that snow come through, and actually it came through, it clouded up here in Baxter County. Did you see that around 5 o'clock? Started clouding up, and then we're getting a few flurries.
I think I was staring at the ground.
So anyway, if you're going up to Kabul, Rolla, Missouri, perhaps to Interstate 44, drive careful, because we got some road conditions in Missouri to take a look at. Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retire to Arkansas.net. Be sure to check out the website, the live cam, and check out all the properties they have listed. They need some listings right now. You know, we're down under 500 on the MLS, so if you're thinking about selling, you know, now's the time to call the Z-Team. Perhaps get your home listed. Linda is a professional stager. He comes in and says, okay, we can set this house. And so when somebody stops by, it's like, ooh, I like that. You know, got that little hook.
Yeah, you got to do that. You definitely have to stage your house. The last 2 houses that I sold, we did. We had actually rented a storage unit to empty out a lot of what was in the garage, if I can get that out. And then that way it looked bigger. You know what I mean? Empty out the garage to where it's just the cars, maybe a few items.
No.
You know, so it just seems bigger. The same with the rest of the house. Empty it out. So,
there you go.
Staging helps.
That sure does. Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Community calendar-wise, let's see, let me click over here, and I need to talk about the Mount High School French Club Chili Supper, January 31st from 4 to 7 o'clock. Tickets are $5 each. Includes a bowl of chili, dessert, and bottled water. It's going to be at the Century 21 Lemac Real Estate Office on on Friday, the 31st, and it helps raise money for the French Club's trip to Quebec this year. And let's see. Then we'll be talking more about this here in just a minute. Valentine cookie sale at the Van Meter Senior Center, February 10th through 14th from 8 until 4:30. Help support a great cause. It's for the Meals on Wheels program here. Vanilla or chocolate Valentine decorated cookies available to purchase. $1 each. Cookie bouquets $8 per half dozen, $15 per dozen. Oh, there you go, right there. Need to go grab a dozen or so. We have 2 opportunities for Texas Hold'em tournaments. First, the Baxter County Library will be having a Texas Hold'em tournament at Big Creek Golf and Country Club Saturday, January 25th. Tickets are available for individual seats at $100. Attendees may purchase a table of 6 seats for $500. All chips required for play will be provided at the event. And let's see, Ted Noctical is this year's dealer. Registration begins at 11 a.m. Play at 1 p.m. Lunch will be served. For more information, call Chase Baker at 870-580-0975. The next opportunity will be for the Slappin' Leather 20th Annual Texas Hold'em Tournament for American Legion Baseball fundraiser, Saturday, February 15th at the Elks Lodge. And I do not have the phone number on here. Oh, there is Lester White. Yeah, well, that print's big, ain't it? 421-2006. Call Lester White if you want to participate in this. It's going to be at the Elks Lodge. 11 a.m. registration, 1 p.m. tournament starts. Shuffle up and deal. And this raises money for the American Legion Baseball season. A lot of fun there. Yeah. I think there was one other I wanted to see. Hey, I think I got everything. French Club. Yep, I think I covered all. You got anything that you know of going on?
Not right now. I will soon. My daughter's in the GAP program, and
oh, she's going to Germany?
Yep.
Wow.
And so they're going to be having events to raise money for that, but I don't have any.
When do they go to Germany?
They'll be in June. The exchange students will be coming here in March, right towards the end of spring break.
My boy Greg did that.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to love it.
Yeah. You going to let her get on the Autobahn and drive fast?
I don't know if the teachers are going to let them do that, or their parents.
I've heard a few folks, not related to GAP, but to get out there with the Autobahn.
Oh, I'd have to.
Yeah.
If I was in Germany, I'm on it.
Pick your car. What would you take on the Autobahn?
A Lamborghini.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have said a Mustang, but the top speed.
If you're going to be in Europe,
yeah, you got to go with
a
the
Lamborghini
European.
over a Ferrari or something.
Well, either one will work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Did you put it on the floor?
Yeah, I would put it on the floor for sure. I mean, the fastest I've ever gone was 155, so I'd like to hit the 200.
Yeah. What were you in at 155?
Nissan Z.
Really?
Yeah, 2000. It was 11 or 12. 350s or 370s.
That's getting along pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When I had that Hemi, people said, "Well, how fast will it go?" I said, "I don't know. The speedometer stops at 130." Anyway, we need to take a break. Come up on 716. Be right back.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products.
Your car is a member of the family. It takes you where you need to go, and it makes sure you are safe at all times. When a wreck or accident happens, trust the only place that will treat you and your vehicle like a person, not a number. From collision repair and windshield replacement to paintless dent repair and hail damage removal, Dent Boys can cover all your automotive repair needs and make sure you are satisfied every step of the way. Call or visit the professionals at Dent Boys today and see the Dent Boys difference.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn & Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn & Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
7:19, it's time to talk with the Area Agency on Aging. Tena and Cathleen are here. Good morning. How's everybody today?
Good morning.
Good. So what do we got?
Well, same old stuff, but boy, there's a lot going on.
Well, there is.
Seems like it's just a, rerun. New year, so here we go again. So
time to raise some money.
It's always time to raise money. Just the nature of the beast. But anyway, so we're with Area Agency, and it covers a wide range of senior help type things. And so Area Agency is a non-for-profit 501c3, and it's supported by a foundation. And we are, as far as my part, the Baxter House, we are licensed by long-term care. That is just one small portion of what Area Agency covers. We have the senior center in Cooper Park that is open Monday through Friday, and that's for seniors to go, you know, have a little socialization with others. There's a lot of activity going on over there, and that's for people who can drive on in, you know, and get there on their own. So they have Mondays, they have bingos, they have exercise classes of all different kinds, Zumba, yoga, stretch exercises of other types, and they have volunteers that are trained to come in and lead those. They have a pool room for the folks that like to play pool, and a little library section. They have I don't know if they still have computers or not, if they've taken those down.
They don't have a computer room. I mean, they don't have computers in their computer room, but they have a room you can go into to hook up your computer if you want to get on the Wi-Fi. And an exercise room. They have an exercise room as well with gym equipment if you don't want to take the classes.
Yes. So you just go in and do your own thing. And, of course, they have all kinds of card games and different type things going on. On Thursdays they have music, and Friday I believe they have music Thursday and Friday nights. So there's just a large selection of things. They do have a newsletter that lists everything that goes on. Of course, the senior center is responsible for the Meals on Wheels program, which goes out to folks who are homebound. And the meals that they serve in the senior center to those who come there are the same meals that go out to the homebound folks. They have 4 trucks, I believe, that carry those meals out.
Yes.
I'm not sure what the number is right now that they're delivering. They have been up to about 250. I think that's down. That's per day, actually. But I think that's down right now. But their goal is just to make sure that people who are home and can't get out have sufficient nutrition. And so through all that, they have to do fundraising because the meal costs them more than what they get. People who come into the senior center pay $3. It's a donation. The meals cost them quite a bit more than that.
I think it's like $5.60 and something close to that.
A
meal, about $5.60 I think, or $5.50 for a meal.
Yeah.
But they're only asking $3 donations.
So. And if you can't donate, they don't turn you away. They still feed whoever comes in and has a need. They just ask that if you can, you go ahead and do that. So that's why the senior center is always doing fundraisers. And one of the things going on right now is they have a heart campaign where you can buy meals for folks. And so it's $3 to provide one meal for a homebound senior. And if you want to do more than that, you can buy 5 for $15, 7 meals for $21, or 30 meals for $90, or anything you can do. You know, it doesn't have to be those exact increments, but you can do that in memory of or honor of a loved one or someone you know. And they have these hearts all over the place for people who have done that. But to do it, you can call the senior center at 424-3054, or go on in over at the senior center, which is in Cooper Park. And
now they have a heart. I don't see a date on this. This is ongoing for February?
It's ongoing, yeah. And sometimes they extend it past February. It just depends on, the response they have to it. So all that money goes directly to the Meals on Wheels program. They also have a Valentine cookie sale that's going on until the 14th. They'll be delivering decorated cookies the 10th through the 14th.
Now we've got some changes on this because I had this on community calendar. What's the changes here?
I'm not sure because I don't know what the other one said. But this does help support the
here's the difference.
Meals on
Cookies are
Wheels.
$1 to $2 each. Cookie bouquets are $12 per half dozen, $20. Chocolate suckers, hearts, and roses, $1 each. Bouquets are
Did they
$12
have
per half
those-
dozen, $20. It's got $20 comma, but let's see.
Yeah, I don't know if they had those suckers and hearts before.
Yeah, I don't see that on there.
But they're really nice, decorated.
That'd be $20 per dozen.
Yeah, last year I bought a bouquet of them for our clients at the adult daycare, and it was a really nice bouquet. But of course, everyone got a cookie. But they're good. They loved them. So if you want to send
that's February 10th through the 14th from 8 until 4:30.
So you need to order them as soon as you can, so they know what they need to fix. And of course, again, you can call the Senior Center at 424-3054, or you can go by the Senior Center in Cooper Park at 1101 Spring Street and get those ordered so you'll have them for Valentine's. They also have a basket bingo. It's a fundraiser for the Meals on Wheels program again, and that will be February 29th at 1 o'clock. The doors open at noon. So basically you donate $10 for your first card and $5 for each card in addition to that, and it's a 50-50 split, and there's door prize drawings. Light snack and drinks are offered. So that's all going on over at the Senior Center. Did you want to do that?
And they also have a cookbook that they're selling for $10
really?
a piece.
Yep.
It's kind of unique. It has keto recipes, dairy-free, diabetic recipes, household recipes, pet recipes. Has a little bit of everything.
Really?
And they have them there at the Senior Center, and they're $10 a piece.
$10.
How do you put that together for $10?
I don't know.
But they're good.
And it's a 2019 Senior Center cookbook.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's nice.
It's got a lot of good recipes in it. I looked through it. So I want to try. So that's another one of their fundraisers. So all that goes on over at the Senior Center. Now what I am responsible for is the Baxter House Adult Daycare Center, and basically that's it's like walking into a living room and a dining area, and you just bring your loved one there. Those are people who can't stay home alone for whatever reason, medical reason. And you say you need to get out and go to the doctor's office or go shopping or take a break or go home and take a nap or whatever the case may be, because we all know caring for an ill person is very taxing, and you've got to take care of yourself. So we're open Monday through Friday, and we're open from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. so that they can bring their loved one in. In the morning, when the clients come in, we're serving coffee or juice and a little snack of some sort, usually a pastry or a little breakfast sandwich or something like that, and they just sit and visit and watch the news. And as people come in and the day moves on, we progress to doing a little bit of light exercise, and then we go in and play games of different kinds. We let them choose. If someone comes in and they don't want to do those things, they can sit and visit. You know, they don't have to participate if they don't want to, but we encourage them to, because we all know the interaction and movement is what keeps you healthy. So we just move along with that, and then before you know it, it's lunchtime, and we take our lunch from the Senior Center kitchen, and we get served those hot meals. And then after lunch, they take a little rest time and rest if they want to. If they don't, they can visit or play cards or whatever the case may be. And frequently during the week, we have volunteers that come in from the community and share music with us. Some of them play the piano or the organ. We have one that comes in and sings, and just different ones that volunteer. One man has been coming for probably over 10 years now.
Really?
Every Tuesday, and sings for us. So they really enjoy the music. We also have therapy dogs that come twice a week, and they like that because many of them don't have pets because they just can't take care of them, and so they enjoy having the therapy dogs come in. And then we just move on to snacks in the afternoon, and then usually after that people are kind of funneling out as their caregivers come and get them. So it's a pretty busy day for them. They usually get kind of tired, but they enjoy themselves visiting with each other.
The interaction would be good.
Interaction is good. It's better than them sitting home and staring out the window or staring at the TV. You know, you're not really using your mind too much like that. So it keeps them busy. And even if they just come in, I have had clients that come in and they just sit in one of our reclining chairs all day because they don't want to participate. But there's so much activity going on that it stimulates them enough that it makes them tired too. So, but we just change around. We do field trips and go different places like the Calico Rock Museum. We've been up to the Bull Shows Visitor Center, and one time we just went to Pizza Hut for lunch, and they got such a kick. It was so funny. I never thought they would be that excited about going to Pizza Hut, but it was a lot of fun. You know?
That's pretty good.
So we just try
sometimes it's the little things.
It's the little things, you know, that keep them happy and makes things exciting for them. So we just trudge along. We try to mix things up. We have all kinds of different exercise that we do, and we have a karaoke machine that every now and then we drag out. We're not very good at it, but every now and then we get someone in there that is.
We'll get David. I bet he'll do it. Look, shake his head. No.
Yeah, I'm not good at that either. So.
And there's different ways that people can pay for daycare. They can private pay. A lot of our clients have Medicaid that will pay for it if they qualify. And there's also a grant, a caregiver grant, that people can apply for that can help them. It's not going to pay, you know, for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's a very small grant. It's only $5.75, but they can get one a year. It would at least help with some respite. Yeah. The grant does a lot more than that, but in terms of the daycare, it's a grant that they could apply for. They would pay 100% of whatever it was. Say it was $100, and the grant would pay $75 of that $100 up to $575. So it can be a help. They would just have to come and see us to see if they qualified for that.
And there's if they have a loved one that has Alzheimer's dementia, there are some Alzheimer grants. They run out quickly.
There's actually two different grants. One for the respite. One's through Alzheimer's Arkansas, and I think they're both through Alzheimer's Arkansas, but they're different.
Yeah,
they're different. I only know about the caregiver one.
So there's some options, you know, if they're a money situation, you know, there are some options, and every little bit, even if it's a couple of hours that you bring your loved one there, it's a 2-hour break, you know, so every little bit helps when you're a caregiver, you know, 24/7. So
I'm sure they like to get out of the house.
Oh, they do.
Oh, yeah. Get away from you.
And they enjoy it. Yeah.
Never thought of that one.
I know. Well, that is true.
But you're right. My dad always said that it's keeping the mind busy.
Yes.
You don't just go home and sit down.
Right. You just got to keep going and keep using your mind and using your body.
Yeah.
And,
so having a place like that is great. That they can go to and visit with other people.
Yeah. And we utilize the park since we're right there in the park. We take walks when the weather allows us, and we've had some really fun experiences in the park. Of course, you see all the people walking their pets and stuff, but one time we were out walking, and this lady was practicing she did hula hoop stunts, and so she was practicing in the park. So she came and did a whole, little show for us, while we sat on the bench in the park and watched her. But you know, it's just fun to be able to get out like that, and they really enjoy it. So,
interesting.
And so you can call Baxter House at 425-9811. Or just come by and visit. We love to show the place off. It's very warm and inviting in there, and plenty of room to get around. So if they're in a wheelchair or a walker, you know, they can get in and out fine. The stipulations for coming there is they do have to be mobile in some way. You know, they can't be just bedfast. Right. So if they can stand up from their wheelchair and we can help them transition, then that works, you know. So that's the only limitation we really have.
Sounds good. So I think it's about break time.
Okay.
All right. Okay. 7:34. Be right back.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
When you need durable...
7:36, and we're back with Area Agency on Aging. Who's next? Kathleen?
I just wanted to add to the caregiver grants and the Medicaid, if people want to call in to the Area Agency on Aging to talk to a care coordinator, which is what I do, they can call 425-9811 to see if they would qualify for a grant or something more if they needed more.
And what was your title? You do what?
Care coordination. I'm kind of like a case manager. I'm a person that helps. I'm kind of like a middle person who tries to keep people's services, connect them to services, try to keep their services going, see if they qualify for anything in the community. That's kind of what I do. Another thing that we do is Medicare. I know we just finished open enrollment, but there actually is still a special election period going on right now for anyone who signed up for an Advantage plan that they aren't happy with. So they actually have until March 1st. It's January 1st, not March 1st, January 1st through March 31st that they can change an Advantage plan enrollment if they have gotten into a plan that they're not happy with. And they can either switch to original Medicare or to another Advantage plan if they want to. At this time, that's the last thing going on with Medicare. Most people can't change their plans unless they do qualify for a special enrollment period. Generally, those people have some form of extra help or Medicare savings. So anybody who got into an Advantage plan that they're not happy with, they can come and see us, and we can help them find one that.
When you were describing your job, you don't come to mind. It's kind of like dialing the wrong number with a rotary dial phone and trying to chase it down, trying to stop the dial from returning it.
We're kind of like the middle of the phone, and all these things are rotating around us. So.
Yeah. How do you keep it all straight?
It just takes a long time to learn it all, and then keep up with the changes. And
I mean, like the last 2 times Jamie was here with Tena, and she's going through all of this stuff. It's like, can you not tell that the government's involved with this? I mean, it's just...
And they do a lot of education, like they train a lot to keep up every year with the changes. So.
We do multiple things. Most of our clients are 60 and over. We do have some that are under 60, but they generally have some type of Medicaid. We have emergency buttons that is something else that we do if someone wants to, basically it's a rental, but you would rent an emergency button. We've got several different kinds of emergency buttons. We do Medicare. We help people get medical equipment and incontinence supplies. There's so many things that we do.
The emergency button, that's what you see where, I felt like I broke a hip or something.
Basically, it is that. We do have three kinds. We have just a basic one it's just a small button. I wish I'd have had some to bring with me. That you use in your home if you are pretty much you stay home. It's not going to work outside your home. Probably wouldn't even work out to your mailbox because it only does a certain square footage.
Got a radio wave in it too.
It's for when you fall or have an emergency. You can get it wet, so all of them can get wet. Then we have one that is actually a fall detection. Well, the base unit is $34 a month, and we always have a $30 install fee no matter what unit you would be interested in. The base unit is $34 a month. The next one is a fall detection. It's like the base unit, only it can detect a fall whether you push that button or not. It has technology in it. That one is more expensive. It's $49 a month, and it's only you can only get that one private pay. The $34 unit, if you qualified for a certain Medicaid, an emergency button would be part of that. A lot of Advantage plans are starting to pay for emergency buttons too as part of your Medicare plan.
I would think that the insurance companies would look at paying for more preventative situations than the aftermath of a situation.
They are. This year we saw a lot of change in the Medicare Advantage plans. They're doing emergency buttons. They're doing some transportation now. Just whatever your plan. Not all of them do it, but they decide within their plan what's going to best suit their population's needs, and they do. Some of them even do emergency meals. If you got out of the hospital and you don't have any family around, they'll do so many emergency meals for you, like a home delivered meal. I don't know who they work through for that. That would be something that the plan has a provider for that. Of course, a lot of them do silver sneakers.
Yeah.
But they're moving towards trying to prevent these or have better, healthier outcomes than sending people home with nothing or no transportation it's changing, slow, but it's changing. So another unit we have is called a Bell. It's kind of the size of a small flip phone, if you remember how small they were. But that can go anywhere you go, and it uses cell phone towers to connects to a cell phone tower.
Now, the other devices there on a landline phone?
They're on a landline phone, yes. Yes, they have to be on a landline. They do not work on a cell phone. So we do, like I said, even for people who, say, have Medicaid but are not 60, but they need incontinence products, a lot of times they can call in to see if their Medicaid would pay for that. Oh goodness, I'm getting lost here.
So you also have the med timer.
We do not do the med timers anymore, but they are available still. I mean, people can purchase a med timer. I think they're at Walmart. They're not that expensive, but that's not anything that we do anymore. We used to have a med timer available.
Really?
That we would. It was a purchase that people could purchase from us, but we don't do those anymore.
So if someone has a loved one and they just are realizing they have issues that they need more help, is it easier, I guess, for them to come to you and have y'all kind of guide them through all that if they don't know? I mean, because you don't really look at that stuff until you need it.
Yes.
So where do you get started with that?
They can call and talk to a care coordinator, and we can kind of help them figure out what their loved one needs and see if there's anything that'll meet that need in the community, whether it be respite or full Medicaid or in-home service or whatever. And each community is different. I mean, someone could call us from Marion County and we would just direct them to that care coordinator, but each county is going to have different resources available. So that's something that each person in each county would be able to. Our 9 counties, maybe.
Yeah.
We don't do every county.
I mean, there's only 2 adult daycares here in Harrison, so we do in Baxter County. We do get people from Marion County and sometimes over around Calico Rock and stuff. But
So you mean the benefits for Medicare and Medicaid are different from county to county to county with what y'all do?
No, the community resources are different. The benefits of Medicaid are going to be the same across the state, and the benefits of Medicare are federal, so they're all going to be the same across.
It's just what each community has available, and in Baxter County we have a lot. We have a lot available. We're very fortunate.
Yes, there's other counties that have very little resources, but Medicare and Medicaid are going to be the same, no matter who.
And that comes down to a retirement community as opposed to one that's not.
Exactly.
They don't have very many retirees, so they don't have very many places for them to go.
Yeah, if you had like Searcy County, they have very little resources, and you struggle to find.
Yeah, so although the person can receive the benefits,
there's nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. So it makes a difference there.
And that's why you have some coming from Marion County or other counties to here. If they're close, they'll come over here.
Yeah.
Well, that's good that they can go to a different county. It doesn't matter, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Boy, but they have to wear earplugs to keep all this information from leaking out at
night. No, it's a lot, and it's overwhelming for the caregivers, especially, like say their child, that's trying to help them have a better quality of life by getting these things taken care of, and it's very overwhelming, especially if you're not around it. You just don't know where to even begin. So it helps to have someone like Area Agency that will.
We get a lot of out-of-state calls from kids, especially around the holidays, because they've come home to visit. They see, oh, Mom, Dad needs some help. Who do I call? So we get a lot of people calling from out-of-state saying, I just don't know what's available in your area. Can you tell me what's available for my parents? And we give a lot of information out that way. But generally around the holidays,
but then I bet it's overwhelming to them because
if they don't live here. Mom and Dad don't want to move where they are, and they want to stay here, and they live in Oregon or, Illinois or wherever.
Far away.
Yeah.
And I'm sure over the phone they always tell them everything's fine, and then they come to visit and
everything's not fine.
Everything's not fine.
You can hold a good conversation for a short amount of time and not let anything leak out. It's the actual seeing that tells you the truth. So
and people are pretty adaptable, and they'll adapt to their limitations as far as they can.
That becomes their new normal, and they don't think about
there's
being able
wrong
to.
With that. It's not wrong because they can still do it, even though it takes them 20 minutes to get their shoes on.
But they're retired. They don't.
They got all the time. Yeah, I'm retired. I'm not going anywhere. I hear that a lot.
Oh goodness! How would you like to be in their shoes, trying to figure some of this stuff out?
It'd just be a hard job.
Well, we just give out information. The people
but you
have to make
know
the decision.
Information to give out.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, another thing coming up is the public heating and air assistance program through Ozark Opportunities. I almost forgot about that. They will be open to the public to be able to apply for the heating and air assistance. We're in the winter program now. January 21st, they can go by Ozark Opportunities. Or
that's today.
That is today.
It is today.
Yeah, wow. And they can apply for help with their electric. They help with gas, whatever it is that heats your home. They'll even wood. Even wood, propane, they help with the bill.
The bill.
Yeah. Some people they didn't help much, they only paid part of a bill. Well, they have so much money they give to each person. So if you have someone who only has a $50 electric bill, it may pay more than one electric bill versus someone who pays a lot more. So, but it is a help.
Yep.
So, and they do have new applications this year. They won't take an old one. So they can come to Area Agency on Aging and talk to a care coordinator. We're going to have them there, or they can go to Ozark Opportunities and apply for the winter help program.
All right. Sounds like it's time for another break. 7:49. Be right back.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic VDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop.
Hi, we're Bob and Linda Zadora, the Z Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, and we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net.
I was involved in a wreck on the interstate. A friend and I was rear-ended by a drunk driver, and I was in excruciating pain. I started the chiropractor care along with massage therapy, and it has totally transformed my world. With God's help and the help of them, I've totally got my life back together, and I'm free of pain medicine, and I'm so grateful that I am where I need to be today.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
How do you do that? You coming up on the exact minute every time on these breaks.
Oh, really?
3 in a row.
I'm just in sync today.
Apparently.
I don't know. Very nice. I do always forget that right there.
What would you forget?
Well, the logo with their names on it. I keep.
Oh, well, don't forget the name of the.
I forget. It goes.
Oh, I know. Yeah. All right. All right. We're visiting with Tina and Kathleen from Area Agency on Aging. What else we need to cover? Got about 8 minutes.
Oh goodness. Of course, there's always the housing. If people have a housing need, they can give us a call, and we generally keep a list of senior housing and a great deal of non-senior housing, but we gear towards the senior housing.
Which means, and there's a question mark behind that.
It means that, well, I mean, it just depends on the housing. Sometimes you have to be a certain age. Sometimes you have to meet certain requirements, income requirements. A lot of the senior housing around here actually is income driven. Not all of it, but a lot of it is. So I've had people denied because they made just a little bit too much,
and some of the places it's just seniors. Other places there's a mix
of seniors,
families and seniors or whatever. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Some people just want to be in a senior community, and others want to be, where there's other things going on and other size families and whatnot. Yeah. So we can give that list. We try to keep that up. It's kind of ongoing.
Yeah, it's kind of ongoing. And, they have built a few new places around here, but they're not just senior.
Right.
So,
and then,
oh, goodness. Senior games are coming in April. I'm not sure if I have a date yet, but that's something the Area Agency on Aging hosts every year, is the senior games.
And that's over in Harrison.
In Harrison.
So they practice and compete a little bit, and then they go over there. It's like it's a senior Olympics, basically.
Yeah.
And some of the people that participate are trying to go to the original senior Olympics.
Wow.
So, but
They're
it's a really fun day, and they have all kinds of activities. I mean, it's not just like running or whatever. They have.
So are they pole vaulting? I'd like to see that.
I'm not sure
they
if they
throw.
They do javelin, but
yeah.
I'm not sure if they do the
That'd be something to see
They
somebody
have
pull up.
before, because
have
I've been to
before.
one where they have, but I don't know if they still do, to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah, some of these people are pretty serious.
And
Really?
They're pretty serious
Wow.
about it.
Oh, yes.
They do discus. They do the track. They have
they have a football throw and a
football
baseball
throw.
throw that they are very competitive in.
bowling.
Wow.
They have a pool
Archery.
tournament.
Very nice.
They shoot.
Swim.
I'm not
No,
sure
they
if there's
don't do
any
swim,
pool.
but we don't have available, you
Right.
know.
Yeah. We were talking about that. Yes,
But they have, they shoot little rifles,
Oh, yeah,
BB
yeah.
guns or whatever, and that's a big one. There's like a lot of people do that one.
Well, we are in the South.
Yeah. And they have bago or whatever you want to call it, where you throw the little bean bags. That's a big one too. There's a lot of people that compete in that one.
They have a little bit of everything for
They have-
people who can do little to people who can.
Like they have
are
card
pretty
tournaments
athletic
like
and-
skip bow and I don't know what all the different ones are.
Wow.
But I had to be a referee or judge or whatever on one of those, and those people are scary.
They get serious.
They are so serious about their card.
Very competitive.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I was like intimidated. Oh my gosh.
So no, we enjoy senior games quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a lot of
We
fun.
enjoy it.
I see Ted out there. You're out of here.
I mean, when we play at Baxter House, we're just, we help each other. We're just like, we're all for the fun of it. Boy, they are like the win.
Yeah, they want the win. I think they do dominoes and.
The spirit of
Yeah, it's hard to
never
remember.
goes away.
They have
That's
a
true.
lot of
They
events
are.
that people can sign up for.
And you would be surprised at how many and the age of those who run, and they do all the different lengths, And
Good.
It's amazing to me how many seniors still run, and they might be 80 or 90, and they're out there
They're out there
running,
running.
so they're did the best they can, So
Yeah.
it's fun, and they get wild about it.
Yeah, we don't have a huge Baxter County turnout, but I do believe that they do transportation from here to the games for people who don't want to drive.
Yeah.
That's good.
Amazing.
The senior centers will do that. I know they bring them from other counties. I'm pretty sure if enough wanted to go.
We
that
would
they
love to have a better competitive turnout
Yeah,
from
Baxter County.
I could just see Tina sitting at the doctor's office with a notch right here. What? I got to hit with the domino. Get this guy out.
I quit doing that. I like to do the ball throw things. That's safer, actually.
You'd be surprised at how far they can throw that disc.
Yeah, I
but
know.
it does get a little wild. You gotta follow them safety rules.
That is interesting.
Yeah,
Is that a 1 or 2 day event? 1 day?
I think they have some of their things on a different day, but the bulk of them is usually on one day. I think they have bowling separate.
All the
and
field
maybe
stuff is
archery.
one day.
Yeah.
The bowling and then the pool tournament are separate.
Yeah.
But everything else is generally on the same day.
We'll
and
have
it's over in
more
Harrison.
dates and all of that probably by February. February.
We're down about 2 minutes. Let's recap on your fundraisers.
Okay,
Real
so there's the cookbook that's $10 that's made by the senior center, and different people that attend there brought that in. So it has lots of great recipes in it, and it's $10. There's
The
the
bingo
bingo
fundraiser.
fundraiser, which is February 29th. You pay $10 for a card and $5 per additional card, and it's a 50-50 split, and there are door prizes, so that'll be a fun thing. There's also the Valentine cookie sale that is February 10th through the 14th, and you can buy one cookie, you can buy a dozen cookies. It just depends on what you want and need. They also have some chocolate suckers and chocolate hearts and roses that they
A lot of
can
good
do.
things.
So it's really good, and it's $1. What do we say? $1 per cookie.
Yes, $1 cookie.
And then also going on through the month of February is the Have a Heart campaign, which you can buy the heart for in memory of or in honor of a loved one. It's a $3 for one meal, and just to break it down a little bit, 5 meals for 15, 7 meals for 21, or 30 meals for 90 to help feed those in the community who can't get out.
Excellent.
Very nice.
Very good.
Very good.
You see those Meals on Wheels guys, man.
Yeah, they deliver a lot of meals.
They deliver.
And how they get it done in that length of time.
Right.
They're very organized.
Wow.
And that, it's not just delivering the meal, though. It's the check on that individual.
Yeah, the daily check.
The daily check, because sometimes that's all
We're out
they
of
have.
time. We got to say goodbye. Thanks for being here. Good to have you. See you tomorrow.
Bye.